The first thing I want to talk about is wing play. As you can see right here, just so you understand the lexicon that we use universally, if we're going north here, if we're going upfield, our draw side is to the left. A lot of people get that. That's usually where you pull the ball out. That's the easiest way to pull the ball out. This is usually where you would put your shorty, your ground ball wing. And then when you see the numbers here, a lot of times we'll play on a football field. So over the years, we just started to develop that kind of vernacular where we say, okay, from the wing, which is 0, upfield +5, +10, -5, -10. Real easy way to tell your wings where to go instead of saying, hey, Billy, back up a little bit. And then we have the defensive side. We call it the defensive side because that's usually where your long pole is. We basically at Mamaroneck, when I have my guys, we look at the draw side as a way of creating a 2-on-1. We're going to use the other team's LSM and signal where he is. Basically, we would use it like using motion for football. We want to see what kind of defense you're in. So if we bring our draw side shorty, our base set, we call it, means you're coming in at -10. We're going to put our shorty all the way down at -10. And his goal is to basically create a 2-on-1 right off the bat. We are going to find out what kind of coverage they're using. If they leave their wing, a lot of teams will just say go hip to hip, which makes our lives real easy because we can totally manipulate the other team. So if you're going to follow him down to -10, that means the obvious exit is anywhere to the left is where we're trying to get the ball. So if I can I can use almost any move that way. I can use a rake, a shovel, a plunger, anything that can get me the ball to the left side. And it makes our lives real easy because now that shorty has basically created a situation where he's taking up that space. So now our face-off guy can be very offensive minded.